Good morning, welcome back to Log Cabin Firewood. My name is Jack, and today we are getting a wood delivery from a tree service. Let's see if this stuff is good enough for what I need. So we got some river birch, and I don't know what that other tree is here. This is a pretty decent sized load here, guys. I like it. There's a little bit of brush in here, but we'll put that to the side somewhere and we'll start a bonfire. I can live with that. Well, this isn't the prettiest load, but beggars can't be choosers. So Justin, the owner of Fine Cut and Trim, reached out to me a few weeks ago on TikTok and asked me, hey, do you need wood? And I said, absolutely, we always need wood. And he hit me up 2 days ago and said, I'm taking down a big birch tree, do you want it? Birch is amazing, it smells so good, but there's also a good piece of locust in here. There was another like round of something over here. I guess that's looks like a maple of some sort. I think that's like a red maple. But this is good stuff. He did take a scoop of some brush, but we can, even if I got to throw it in my dump trailer and take it to the dump, I will. But most likely that stuff will just become a little fire starter over here. I'm gonna go take a nap because I've worked all night and I stayed up just to get this load of wood. So I'll come back over here in a little bit and we'll process some of this maple and poplar. Well, all right, it's a little bit more than a nap. This is the next day because yesterday I was pretty tired. I slept all day and then went to work again last night. But we are back over here at our little wood spot. This is the birch, the river birch that we got yesterday with that nice piece of locust over there. Again, there is the last scoop of the day of brush in this. It is what it is. For free, I will take it. There's probably, I don't know, a little over a cord here. There's probably a cord and a half of river birch here. But I want to get this stuff cleaned up here because I leave for the Hoosier Firewood Hysteria in 2 days, and this will probably be at least a week behind Hoosier. Actually, no, I think this will air the Saturday I'm at Hoosier. I want to get this stuff cleaned up today and out of here because I know the neighbor wants to split some stuff, and he's going to have to use the access because I'm using the 916. It is what it is. We also had the conveyor troubles last video. I did go through and I lubed this thing up thoroughly, and it kept hopping off this front sprocket. So I went through and tightened up the other side. I kind of made it to where I could get the chain, perfect on the sprocket. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I mean, this thing's not made for firewood, but it works. I think I've just been running it a little too aggressively. Maybe I need to set stuff in here easier. I don't know. We will see how today goes. Hopefully the gods bless us and this thing works for me. So I forgot to adjust this back down. I was splitting some pretty big stuff the other day. So I am going to adjust the stroke limiter here. To about right there somewhere. That way there's not much distance in between the knife and my rounds, so it's just a little bit quicker. The other day when we were splitting, I had a few pieces that were bigger than like, this is probably set to 18 inches right now because these are cut at 16. That's one of the nice features. Most of the vertical splitters on the market you can do this with. This isn't like a proprietary Eastonmade design. Pretty cool though. Well, we got through what I wanted to get through here as far as bundle making wood. The rest of the stuff here is, I believe this is a chestnut oak. Funk said it was a pin oak, but I'm pretty sure it's like a chestnut oak. I don't know. It's an oak of some sort. There is a good couple pieces of maple and poplar still over here in this pile, but they were less desirables. So we'll just throw that in for my boiler wood. But I would say we probably got almost probably between the load that I've already stacked, there's probably a full cord of bundle wood. Because, I don't know, we're gonna go stack this and find out, and then we're gonna come back and split up the rest of this oak. Now I know that there were a few of you that suggested that I save the silver maple for smoking wood. I'm at the point where I need to get making some bundle wood or I'm not gonna have any, and maple will season rather quickly. I Could probably get this stuff to season within the next 3 or 4 months. We'll check it, of course, but normally that's about what it takes for me to season where I season. As I get more maple, I told my tree service yesterday, I love maple and ash for bundles. But we'll see what we come up with. But yeah, like I said, I need to make my bundle wood so I have stuff to sell to the campers coming up here soon. So this is what we stacked from what we split the other day when I was having conveyor problems. And it was probably a little less than what's in here. So I'm going to guess that there is about a face cord and maybe half of another face cord in here. So in turn, I'm gonna be able to get 1 row and probably half a row on the front one. That's what I'm guessing. Let's find out. Well, the trailer's empty, and that was a pretty good guess. What do you say, guys? You know, there was a little bit left in that bottom corner of that middle row, but I'd still say there was a good half cord in there, you know, a full face cord and about half of the other one. I'm getting pretty good at guesstimating what's in my trailer. Let's go get the oak split up, and we'll get that stacked for my personal heat. All right, well, we are back over here, and we're gonna get the 916 fired up first and blast some of this stuff through there. Since I got a big pile over here, I'll get this done first, and then I'll fire the axis back up and get this little pile. You know, these Hondas are awesome. Choke it once, give her a little bit of gas, it should fire right up. I love the Hondas. There's all the wood that was set up for the 916. Now I'm gonna go over to the axis and get it loaded up, and we'll get it split up. For this size wood, I really do like the 916 in the 6-way. I mean, this is perfect. People say I shouldn't split stuff like this, but if you split it and open it up, it seasons faster. And I don't care what kind of boiler you have, seasoned wood works best in any boiler. All right, so I had to stop abruptly because I just think I found the culprit of what's going on. It looks like something got this thing off kilter over here. Like the chain decided to get cattywampus on us, and I think that's what's throwing it off. I don't know. And that's why I need an on-off switch or an emergency kill on this thing, so I don't have to run, you know, from over here, or where am I at? From over here into the building to turn this thing off. Somebody had mentioned in another video that they liked how my conveyor was electric. I hate that it's electric. I would rather have it be gas at an idle. That way, if it wanted to jam up, it'll kill the motor. This electric motor is actually pretty powerful, and it will just snap the chain in half. It's done it 4 or 5 times now. Well, everything is cleaned up of what we left over of the good hardwood that I'm gonna keep for myself. And I'm going to say there's about a face cord in here. Probably little less than a face cord, actually. I'm gonna say 3/4 of a face cord. But we'll go get this stacked up, and you know, we'll recap this day, and we'll talk about what we're doing coming up. Well, this is what we've got here of the oak, and there's a couple pieces of poplar in here. And this is what we've got over here in this stack so far. So I'm going to say we'll probably at least finish this stack and maybe 1 row here, because I think there's about a face cord in here. Probably, I don't know, 3/4 of a face cord. Let me know in the comments what you think of the load of oak will be. Once again, trailer is empty, and I was pretty close on my guesstimate. I said I was going to get, you know, this middle stack finished, and you'd probably have, you know, 1 row across. But I figured I would do the hard part and take the long walk and just start stacking up over here. So that's pretty good. So this week, you figure there was 1 face cord, and 2 and a piece face cords of bundlewood. So I did a cord this week, split and stacked, which is ultimately my goal. If I could do a cord a week, and a cord a week would be 52 cords in the year. Am I gonna be able to do a cord a week every week? No, probably not. But we stacked all of this over here this week. And you know, that was just working around my, probably, I think it was like close to 75 hours I worked this week at my real job. So that's not bad, doing a cord a week on top of working a full-time job. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm going to get this trailer parked. I'm gonna grab the saw, and I might go cut some wood for an hour or 2. And then Miss T and I are going to go eat some sushi. So take care of each other, and thanks so much for watching. Today, I'm at the Hoosier Firewood Hysteria while you guys are watching this. So make sure you guys stay tuned for all the footage from all the great channels that are coming to attend to split wood for the veterans at the Hoosier Firewood Hysteria 2025. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.